the middle of Middle America. Zombies on the doorstep. Our farmer's got, like, mysterious containers to shoot up. Let's call them mutation stations. It's a foggy night. And
Make it a clear now. The lens flares will look much better.
Yeah, I love it. Your cinematic signature is going to be all over this. And these mutation stations would have glass capsules filled with zombie-making goo. I can just imagine our hero busting open that glass with some bullets. Ah! It's so fucking badass. Our hero gets to the shed and has to deal with more zombies.
We need a set piece here. It's not a shed, it's where they store gas.
Yeah, that is the kind of mainstreamness that this idea needs. Our hero's at the flaming wreckage. What's that? It's a zombie with its skull opened, brain exposed, and it's leaking toxic goo.
That's gross.
You want me to explain what happens when our hero headshots him?
Nah, I'm good.
In the woods, the mysterious goo is making dead dogs come back to life.
No, audiences will not like the idea of dead dogs.
Yeah, I think dead dogs. I mean like zombie wolves. You get a zombie. You get a zombie. You get a zombie. Everybody gets zombies. Our hero has to get to the ammo drop.
Or else they die and become the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Imagine the 405 and the 101 fucked each other. This bridge would be the offspring.
So it's moving backwards.
Okay, so the hero's at the source of the zombie outbreak.
No humans around, right? No dialogue, just a zombie massacre.
Just a zombie massacre? There's these mutation stations, and goo, and mayhem! Now, the hero finds themselves with literally nowhere to go. Literally.
Maybe we can hear the hero's inner monologue. There's despair, loss.
Or they can just use a cool grappling hook! And our hero sees a giant cage. What was in it?
Maybe the cage can remind the hero of their time as a prisoner of war.
Sure, and the zombies here represent, I don't know, the people they saw die.
Interesting.
So, Juliet has to fight her way through the graveyard.
Because Romeo is being buried alive by his own gang.
I got it. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna be set in this big, spooky-ass graveyard.
These supernatural love stories always seem so silly to me.
Nah, it's no laughs here. Look, this thing has brain-thirsty zombies trying to eat Juliet. So, the graveyard's like a perfect place for my Hitchcock-style cameo. It'll be a statue.
That's an expensive cameo.
How can you put a price on art? We'd have these big zombies, behemoths. They'd throw pus and have jacked up arms. Basically my agent. So then, Juliet sees something on the other side of the fence.
I thought this was a race against the clock.
I'm thinking if Juliet walks around and explores it, it's okay, you know, because her and Romeo bumped uglies all over the graveyard. So this place is special. And then the gang member's like, I'm gonna kill the hero! Our hero is the last man standing.
I like the setup. This can be an allegory.
Oh, it's gonna be allegory, all right. So, our hero's gotta fight off like 1,000,000 zombies.
1,000,000? While the chopper's swinging back around.
Yeah!
So far, I feel this lacks the courage to say anything about any real problems.
The real problem I'm addressing is entertainment. Think about it.
If I'm picturing it correctly, it's just carnage. What are you trying to say here? You have a message?
Yeah, my message is, hey audience, thanks for the cash. Look at this cool shit and forget about your worthless life for 2 hours.
All right, that's enough zombies. What's next?
What's next? A fucking high-powered machine gun?
Maybe you can say something about guns.
I am! I'm gonna say no other movie has ever made shooting up zombies look this fucking cool! Hot odor of zombies coming up! Let's fucking spice this shit up! Sprinkle a couple of zombies here! And then the Walking Dead come in. Fuck, I can't say that because of copyright. Fucking lawyers can't let you do anything these days.
I'm guessing something happens here.
Fucking boom!
So, after the machine gun, the chopper lands.
No, not yet. I can't land! The radar's picking up something heading your way! And then, just when we think things can't get any worse, up from the air vents comes zombie Wolverines!
You know, you could address the polarizing nature of climate change.
Nah. What I am doing here is setting up the third sequel, The Rise of the Wolverine King. And then I wanna like do this pyrotechnics for the sequence. So like, let's give the hero a flamethrower, like all-American, lycanthropic barbecue, baby.
Okay, we're finished with the Wolverines and the chopper lands, right?
Oh shit! You got more hostiles inbound!
Seriously? More?
It's the Vultures! Our rooftop gang! I mean, since there's no zombies around, they blame our hero for the massacre! Okay, so we start in the park ranger's tower.
I have a better idea. What if the main character was the owner of a bar? See, zombies consume the life essence of the living, but they don't live themselves. I'm seeing a place where they can relax.
They're zombies. I think you're giving them a bit more brain function than they actually have.
Even the smallest creature with the smallest brain can appreciate art.
WT fuck, dude! This is a zombie movie about the environment. Can I just walk you through my idea?
Nobody really owns ideas. But fine. On with it.
Okay, so we're this park ranger, and we come down from our tower.
You said something interesting there. The park ranger had to come down from his tower. Have you ever read my manifesto?
I bought it, but look, I haven't finished it yet. Been busy, you know, life. So, our hero takes the shortcut to the cabin.
Of course. The good old American way. Take a shortcut.
This way ain't easy. There's some awesome climbing. And then our hero sees the toxic goop seeping through the rocks and...
Love the visual. It's so pedestrian. It's what I'd expect an art student to come up with.
In the park, there's this cool zipline thing.
Only in America would things like this be fun. They are ridiculous and stupid.
Look, just forget I said anything.
I think this story would be better told at night.
No, man, it's gotta be during the day. The audience has to actually see the environment. This whole movie is a message on the environment.
But the darkness at night is more ominous.
I want it to be set during the day.
Night.
Day!
Night.
I'm gonna just have to put my foot down. This whole movie takes place over the course of one day. Got it? That is it.
Fine.
That'll make shit interesting. Here it is. Near the house, the ranger sees the source of the problem. It is the toxic goo. It's infected the fresh water and created zombies!
I like what we've built so far. But now I'm not really seeing the whole goo thing. I think if we crop out all of your ideas, we have something. I think we can take this idea and merge it with the ideas in my artistic manifesto. Maybe even show my book.
What? Whatever, man. Fine. Remember that family? Yeah, well, they're dead.
I thought we cut that plot line.
I'm done. We done?
I think there's more we can do with the ending. What ending are you envisioning?
Whatever.
And by now in the film, it's night.
Why?
It's foreshadowing impending doom.
You want doom? How about adding a fucking blood dragon here to fuck them the fuck up? We put some fucking firepower there. Hot odor of zombies coming up! There be a weapon right here. I just want to get... Start at the beach. Our hero doesn't have that much time to get to their lab.
Much time? The hero should have practically no time.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. So, yeah, the hero has to go through a trailer park in flames.
I like that it's not a typical zombie setting.
I don't know. Maybe with all this action, critics won't like it.
Fuck 'em. You should only care about the audience. The heroes mean shit. It's butts in the seats.
So the main character grabs this little shitty car.
Come on. Don't cheap out on a race against the clock. In your real car. What's the drive up to the lab like?
Car wreckage everywhere.
Perfect for a thrill ride.
And there's these big mutated zombies. Behemoths.
The hero should avoid them. The clock's ticking.
Yeah, every second counts. If the main character hits them, they'll explode.
We need a cool moment here.
How about a construction site? hero hits the jump and wham! There's an explosion!
What caused it?
We don't have time to say! So then, our hero sees the mutation stations filled with the gooey shit that's turning people into zombies.
Where are these things from?
A countryless evil corporation!
That's a smart move. This way, no country or people are made out to be the villains.
Landslide! Boom! Time-wise, the hero's starting to turn into a zombie. And so the driving sequence is done. There's a roadblock.
Time's ticking away, and you'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Uh-oh! There's soldiers protecting the hospital!
And they see our hero as just another zombie.
Yeah, they don't know that he has the zombie cure in his brain.
At this point, the main character's on the edge of being a zombie.
Everything our badass hero needs is at the drop point.
Including a gun, ammo, and a sweet jet ski provided by the US of A. I fucking love jet skis in movies.
Along the way, our hero follows these big industrial pipes that are leaking this zombie making goo. Our hero gets near two lovers in the moonlight, having a little dip. Zombie bear attack! So then, we'd see, the weird moose. No, wait, it's a zombie moose!
We can amp it up and hint what we're gonna see at the secret lab.
Right. And there's a container, and goo is leaking out of it.
Yeah, a bunch of hunters who were camping there are now zombies.
And now, our hero sees they're almost at the base.
The anticipation is killing me.
Everything has been building up to this moment!
There's a crashed chopper there, right?
Of course, no survivors. Then our hero sees blood and guts.
No, it should be R-rated blood and guts.
What about unrated, vomit-inducing, banned in theaters, blood and guts for the Blu-ray?
No, we need here an obstacle. All right, so far, we've got our hero guns blazing the hell out of everything.
Huh. So they just have to find a way out.
Okay, we need a big scare here.
Perfect time for a behemoth zombie! Then, our hero walks into a room that's for experiments.
Oh, yes, I love it! We had the mystery at the start, now we're paying it off. It's a secret underground lab, right? We should feel trapped. What's that word? Kleptophobic?
Claustrophobic. Our hero finds a locker room filled with blood.
We're getting close to the finale, kid. Make it a weapons locker.
Picture this, a mutation station right in the middle of the room.
No dialogue needed here. Fuck, I love that there isn't much dialogue in this movie. It's just this badass character solving a mystery and kicking ass.
So our hero's taking care of the capsule.
But the goo's still coming.
Yeah! I mean, it's coming from further below.
So our hero gets to the edge and says,
I guess no good deed goes unpunished.
and plunges down below.